Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Ben from the Ben Herrera Show. It is Friday night. Tonight we got a special guest.
Booty
First, we're gonna
Friday.
let you know who's all here.
Come on, man.
We got Malik and Tracy. What up? What up? Super Malik, I guess. What does that stand
Yeah,
for?
it's a fishing shirt. This fishing thing, I love fishing.
Oh, fishing.
It's like a fishing club.
I thought you said official.
Yeah.
So that's your
like that.
official shirt.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a fishing club. Yeah.
Tell
man.
all the fishing people out there. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes. Bluegill forever, baby.
Bluegill. I don't eat fish, so. But also,
No.
let's not forget our special guest tonight. We got Benjamin Robinson in from Robinson's Popcorn,
Hey,
everybody.
what's popping, people? How we doing?
Yeah.
There it is. There's the famous line. Yeah. The famous line.
The Kernal.
The Kernal. Yep, I put
The
that.
Kernal.
So whoever's
Kernal
watching
Kernal's in the
is
building,
gonna
man.
see that because I put it as the Kernal.
Yes, man, what a
Oh, my nose.
what an honor, bro. Man, like seriously, bro. Like we've been ever since Ben told me about you. When he seen your product in one of the
Gas station.
J&H, the gas station, he's like, bro, that's some really good popcorn, bro. I'm like, yeah. And I told you, I was like, I like popcorn, but I'm like no popcorn fanatic.
Yeah.
And I had it. I'm like, oh shoot, okay, wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
And then I seen an article about you. I'm like, hey, black owned business in Holland.
Right.
Okay, come on, that's okay.
Yeah.
Give me more. And you doing big things, man. Like, how you feeling tonight? First off, brother.
First of all, I feel pretty good. Just grateful, you know.
Yeah.
A lot has happened, and it doesn't happen just because you want it to. You got to give glory to the man above. Everything
Oh,
that's
yeah,
happened.
exactly.
And
For sure.
the strong team that my family, I got a great family that supports and
Mhm.
rides with me through all of it. They even helped start this business, to be honest. So
See,
Cool,
yeah.
cool.
wow.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good. Good. See, and that's a good way to look at it too, because then they got your back. And they support you. And it's good for people to be like that.
Because it's tough. I see a lot of businessmen who, it's a conflict of interest because when you're in business, especially from the ground starting up, it's a lot of legwork on your part.
Yeah.
You ain't got time for you can't hire a whole bunch of slew of employees. Like I gotta get this groundwork in, and so
Exactly.
like it'll be the wife mad. Yes, man, I got time with you. Dad, you missed my basketball game, and you know what I'm saying. And it's like it's levels to it, but when I love hearing the fact that saying, man, not only do I got the support, so this was their idea.
Yeah. So basically, with our family, what we did, they basically wanted dad home. I was working a bunch of hours and things of that sort, and I was working at my old job, and
Okay.
I was working 100 hours easy for my family because I wanted to keep the family taken care of.
Jeez.
Well, in the midst of that, my wife said, "Why don't we start the popcorn business?" And I said, "If you with it, let's do it." Because I've been talking. So let me give you a little bit of backstory.
Okay. Yeah. Definitely.
In 2008, if you ever get a chance to go to YouTube, look up laid off worker Lance Meyer. In 2008 was a recession in America, and I got laid off from work. And I was helping my wife. She was a music department leader, so she was selling coffee and donuts in front of Family Christian Bookstore over there on 28th Street in Grand Rapids.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a
I know
strip
exactly
mall.
what
It
it
was
is.
a strip mall across the street that had a Qdoba's, and that strip mall had a sign that said "Rent here free for 3 months." So I called the guy.
That would have been cool.
It was it was. So I gave a guy like $25. I thought it was 50, but my wife found the receipt and it was $25. He gave me a space with all the equipment in there
Oh,
to
wow.
make bagels. 6 months later, I learned how to make bagels 6 months later. And then 8 months later, my bagels were in Myers and Spartan stores.
Nice.
We did real good. The story it tells you they said, what makes you confident you can do this or whatever they asked me. I said, well, I wasn't going to go home and tell my 6-month old daughter that daddy was scared to go out there and try.
Right.
So we did it. We did good. We turned it around. Sugar Shack Gourmet was the name. And we did pretty good. But the thing was, I never saw money, so I was spending money like a fool, and I wasn't respecting finances, and I wasn't respecting business. So we lost everything, and God knows how to humble you. So we had to go stay in a 1-bedroom apartment. All that time, by the time that happened, I had 4 kids, and we were in a 1-bedroom apartment that wasn't even in our name. This was like 11 years ago. So you put this 11 years ago, and some young man named Kevin Mitchell had to give me his apartment, so my family could have somewhere to live. And while we're there, I'm still telling people I can't even find a job at this time. I'm telling people one day I'm gonna open up a popcorn shop in Rogers Plaza, and I'm telling the landlord that. So for 4 years, I'm telling somebody I'm gonna open up a popcorn shop in Rogers Plaza.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then Christmas time come around, I had to go to Indie Image to get clothes and toys for my kids. And I'm telling these people one day I'm opening up a popcorn shop in Rogers Plaza. Now, mind you, this space in Rogers Plaza I was talking about, it didn't even have windows or doors.
Oh, wow.
So it was just it was a dusty space.
It's a space.
And I said I'm gonna turn this into a popcorn shop.
Nice.
Fast forward, I get a job, I stay at my job, and I'm telling my people at my job one day I'm gonna go to Rogers Plaza and open up a popcorn shop in the same dusty space. Well, 2018 come around and my wife's like, I sent her home from working because her money was just going towards It was just going towards taking care of daycare. So you might, so why don't you just daycare your own kids? You know, stay home. Right. So she got to do that for a minute. Then she came home. She came home one day. I got home from work one day. She was like, "Why don't we do the popcorn shop?" And this is like around March or something like that. And then so I started praying, and because I've been wanting to do the popcorn shop while I had the bagel shop. So when we had the popcorn shop, I went to Chicago to help my church get a building. So I'm gonna have to go back a little bit to go forward to help them get a building. And there was like, when you get a chance while you're in Chicago, go to that popcorn spot. I'm not giving them any airtime, but you know the popcorn shop in Chicago. Yeah. But so every time I went there, while I was there, at 7 o'clock, they closed at 8. But they was closed at 7.
Oh, wow.
Because they ran out of popcorn. So I said, ooh, one day I want to do one of these in Michigan. So 2018 come around, my wife said, I was telling my wife that while we had the bagel shop. So she said, why don't we do the popcorn shop? I said, let's do it. Now, at that time, we just barely making ends meet to get by. So I said, Lord, how are we going to do this? Yeah. And the words he gave me were, I supported Robinson's popcorn before they were popping. So I had the words. Okay, what am I going to do with this? Well, I was at church one day, and a man came to the church and was dropping out T-shirts to the pastor's wife. Oh, T-shirts. Boom. Let's get some T-shirts made that says, I supported Robinson's popcorn before they were popping. I give a man $50. He gave me 10 T-shirts. The Lord gave me a location to go to. And within 3 weeks, we raised over $7,500 going door to door. Oh, wow. Within 3 months, we raised $12,000. Oh, wow. So I go to the landlord, and he says to me, you serious? I said, yes. He said, so he comes by after we get it all done. He sees it all done, and he says, you're the first man I ever met that says something and actually did it. And that I've met out here. And I was like, to God be the glory. So if you ask me anything, to God be the glory. So long story short, we opened up. So we did all the work, and on Poptober, remember that Poptober?
Poptober. I like it. Let's write that down.
Poptober 15, 2018.
I like that.
We opened up our shop in Wyoming, Michigan, in Rogers Plaza.
Sweet.
We made it through the pandemic. We fought through it, and 2021 was our biggest year ever. And wow. 90% of those sales came from Holland, Michigan.
Nice.
So we would drive. So the state was cut. Everything was shut down. So
Exactly.
so we were driving by Lake Michigan, dropping off popcorn to people's houses. Over here by Mr. Hughes is right there on 16th. I was driving over that way, dropping off popcorn to people's houses. People just kept ordering. They ordered like crazy.
Yeah.
And so 90% of our sales came from Holland.
Oh, wow.
Well, 2000. Also in the pandemic, I also had started a bagel business. That didn't go well for me. So in 22, we decided on Black Friday of 2022, we decided to open up our shop right there at 12330 James Street in the old outlet mall across the pond from Dutch Village.
Whereas he still
by
calls it
Carter's.
manufacturer market.
Or the manufacturing market. I know a lot of people know it as that.
Yeah.
So we opened up and we had a great Christmas season, and then 23, whatever we did in 21, God bless us that our sales went up 2.5 times last year.
That's
and last year, and guess what? When we started back up, my wife would tell you I only had $50 when I opened that door because everything else wasn't going well with my business life because I lost my bagel business and I was just like, I got to do something.
Right.
But the giving up wasn't an option.
That was not an option.
That was not an option. Again, to God be the glory. So we got to February 1st, and I'm like, okay, Lord, it's Black History Month. What you got for me? And so February 1st, I got a picture and everything. On February 1st, I got my first big deal. J&H Family Stores gave me my first big deal.
Yeah.
And I still remember when we got them.
This is 2023. 2023, J&H Family Stores gave my on February 1st. They gave my
Years
first
ago
big deal.
today, basically.
Yeah. So we've been with them for a minute now. So and because of them, God using them, our popcorn got put inside Abraham and Sons, and that's the distribution company. And fast forward to now, our popcorns is after we get done with this big purchase order, our popcorn will be in over 500 gas stations in 6 states.
Congratulations, man.
It's also in the Whitecap Stadium.
That's huge.
I saw that ad you put or that picture you posted
Now, are you gonna have one of those things at the back of the
on the wall.
back of the field, like the wall?
Yeah, he has one.
Yeah, my billboards in the outfield. Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yep. He has it. He posted a picture of
Yep.
it.
We're going to be taking pictures with some of our business partners throughout before the season
Hey,
starts.
Chevy's on from J&H. She was my manager. Chevy, you remember Chevy from the gas station by the fairgrounds? You came in there a couple of times because I remember you coming.
Yeah, I go in there. I go in. If you see me in a J&H store, if you see me at J&H store, some people saw me and I say, "Hey, have you tried my popcorn?" I just buy them a bag of my popcorn. I will buy if I see you. I'm in J&H. I will definitely buy you a bag of popcorn.
That's a good one.
I want you to know.
Because you
I just want you to try my product.
Yep.
Try our family's recipes and enjoy them. If you see me there, I may grab you a bag of popcorn.
Okay, so looks like you owe me a pop bet. No, I'm just joking. So let's get with the questions real quick. So James Thomas, he says, Benjamin Robinson, it's me, Big James T. You bought the dehumidifier from him? Or something
What's
like
up, bro? How you doing, man? Yeah. He got that nice car in his backyard. I ain't gonna tell him the street, but that car nice.
Yeah.
If you feel like giving out a Christmas gift, I'm waiting on it.
You talking about that gray car?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got pictures of that.
That thing beautiful.
Yeah, I love that car. James, you did a great job on that car for real, man.
Yeah, he did.
Marco says, oh wait, hold on. I skipped one.
How do you make
I
clear
make-
popcorn without burning it?
Oh, yeah. I actually had a similar question to that. My question, well, you can answer that one first. And then
Well,
we'll get to that.
So let me tell you something. First of all, we are the first time we ever made popcorn for people was the first day we opened in 22. So we never really, that was our first time, and the first thing we made was cheese and caramel. So to say how do you do it without burning it, it's called trial and error. And that's it comes trial and error. It was some days you came in Rogers Plaza and you thought we were trying to burn it down. So but trial and error definitely was the way to go.
Definitely, yes.
Yeah.
Chevy. That was my question. So my question was, and you had brought it up when we met the other day. How do you come up with the flavors for your popcorn?
I don't. So it's I come up with some of them, but like it's the whole family. It's not just the family. Like one of my customers, I think his name, Jason Stuck. He came in the shop. He's a WWE fan.
Okay.
He tells me, he says you should do it with peanut butter and Reese's Pieces. I said I'm gonna call it ET.
Oh yeah.
And it was delicious. It was delicious. I couldn't deny it.
That's cool.
Certain things we've seen some people try to do it, and we learned how to do it a different way, and it was good. Like we do a cherry cordial one, which is
that's the one I want to try.
Yeah,
That sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the caramel, the dried cherries drizzled in a raspberry sauce, drizzled in a milk chocolate.
Are you hearing this?
It's
We're
delicious.
gonna buy that.
It's delicious. Yeah. We do like one. We did one called the Pop Brownie. It was our caramel popcorn, the Boris brownies, which is delicious, drizzled in milk chocolate, and our signature one that's my son Ethan's favorite one is our Ben Joy. It's named after me and my wife, Ben and Joy. So it has caramel popcorn, honey roasted peanuts, drizzled in dark and white chocolate. And that's delicious too.
That
So,
sounds good.
and we got more. We got one with cake in it. We got one with
gosh.
What is you talking about?
we got one with dried oranges and dried cranberries. We got one with mints in it. We got
Mint? That would be her favorite right there.
the mint. Yeah. we got some. We do popcorn balls and we do popcorn cakes.
Ooh,
That would be cool.
So that's good.
I killed him popcorn.
Yeah. So we got a few different ones.
I
Yeah.
had a popcorn ball.
Debbie says you have a great story, and she says, not sure we met. He came in when I was out. Love your popcorn.
Hey, truly appreciate that so much.
Can you hand me one of them bags real quick? I'm gonna put that on camera.
So
Yes, definitely. What is
I
it?
know it's
No,
one
it's
that
caramel.
that's the caramel. Yeah, I got
No,
it.
this one's the
My
I'm
son
sure.
went crazy. He got some of that caramel at the house.
So I want to show this one because this one actually caught me off guard in a good way. Now, I never thought anybody would do popcorn like this. I never thought. It's basically Parmesan popcorn. This is really delicious, to be honest with you. How did you explain? What were you saying that it tasted like? That you reminded you?
The bread from Subway.
Yes, that's what it was.
So it's the same herb as on the bread from Subway. That's the J&H specialty, but we can make it in our store. We just can't put it in nobody else's store besides J&H. So we sell it at our shop or J&H only. Yeah. So
All right.
yeah. So
He said Robinson's mix is my favorite. That's what Chevy says.
hey, good answer. I like that one. I love it.
Mine's the caramel one right there.
I'll tell you what though, the one that I gotta get my hands on.
Oh, hold on. Put you on camera. There we go.
The one I gotta get my hands on is that, and I keep forgetting it. Is it the squirrel?
The caramel squirrel.
Caramel square.
Caramel squirrel. Please tell people about this one.
Yes.
So the caramel squirrel has caramel, cashews, pecans, almonds, Brazil nuts, walnuts, and honey roasted peanuts.
That is crazy.
So
That
it's
sounds
called
good.
caramel squirrel because it's nuts. So
That is freaking awesome. I love that.
I'm supposed to be going to Memphis in May after my kids graduate. My two seniors, they out of there, baby.
that's
Woo!
And you need to bring some of this
I
with you
definitely
and
want to
share
take
it.
some to Memphis to my family and show them.
Oh my gosh, Matt. Are you freaking serious? Look what you just said.
100 bags of popcorn could fit in my 19
Okay, you know what he did? You know,
hey, Matt, bring it over here. Let's find out.
Yeah, right.
but here's the thing. He really doesn't have one. You know what he did the last show? Because people can call in. Where's my phone at? Oh, Trinity. People can call in, and I don't know if you ever heard of back in the 90s, the show on 1450 a.m. The Talk of the Town?
No.
Okay, so basically it was a show where people would call in and sell stuff. And he called here and did that. He goes, yeah, I have a 1988 Ford. And then, because people would always repeat their phone numbers, because he would always say, okay, go ahead and repeat your phone number. He freaking did that.
I can't believe you haven't blocked him yet. I know it's your brother.
Yeah, we're going to block him
I know
tonight.
it's your twin brother.
Man, you got to get together, Matt. Can't be keep that lines.
Man, Jacob, listen,
Jacob,
bro.
dude, you
You need to stop
to,
in, bro,
you know
and get
what?
some of the popcorn, bro.
This is,
We're open tomorrow, Jacob.
Jacob, he about that life. He
We'll-
definitely do something.
Jacob
We're open
will
noon
definitely-
to 6 tomorrow.
Jacob, go in there,
I
bro.
won't be able to work till then.
Seriously. Go in there, stop in there, man.
Are you guys open on Sundays?
No, we're not open on Sundays, but we at the farmers market tomorrow as well. So if you don't get to the shop, and you're on the north side or in the middle somewhere, stop over. I'll be on the south side or something. Stop by the farmers market. We're part of that as well.
Oh, it's just the indoor market right now.
It's the indoor market. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, this is weird. So we
Yeah,
got
so we should say
Brandon,
last
I mean,
name.
we got Malik Brandon, and then we got Brandon Robinson, and then we got Benjamin Robinson. Isn't that weird? Brandon, you got two last names now.
Right. What up, fam? What it do, bro?
What up, Brandon?
Brandon's our
Okay.
sound guy. He does our sound stuff for us here, man.
Where's
So,
my freaking
real
arrow?
good dude, man.
Okay, Matt, don't text me because that pops up on the
Right,
screen.
nice. I said, can you just block him?
So, yeah,
What did he say?
Hey, Mr. Robinson, you got a great last name, sir. You got a great last name. I mean, hey, for a bag of popcorn, Brandon, what does your last name mean? And do not look it up.
What? What? Oh,
What does your last name mean, Brandon? Don't look it up, he said. You don't know. I'll tell you so. I'm sorry, you out of there.
no, you're fired. You're fired. Fired.
Yes, Jacob.
Yeah.
We're in the old outlet mall, bro.
Yep, right by. Okay, you remember the bridge?
Manufacturers Market.
Do you know where the bridge is that was from Dutch Village? It's literally right across from that, like right in that vicinity. So it's not
You
hard to
got the
find.
ducks and you got popcorn.
Yes,
They're
exactly.
in the same.
And
they're
do
in the
not
same-
feed the ducks with the popcorn.
Please don't feed the ducks popcorn,
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Don't do that.
No, but
I mean, they do. My kids do sometimes, so I can't say
Oh, yeah.
anything.
When I heard about, because I know certain food that they say you shouldn't feed animals, but I mean, my son, our whole summer, that was our
feeding the
thing.
ducks at Dutch
Feed
Village.
ducks bread, cereal.
It means famous brilliance, bro.
Oh, yeah?
It means famous brilliance. Look it up.
Famous Brilliance.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And when you pop popcorn, you pop it to a brilliance. So
Okay. There you go.
it all goes corny real quick.
That's another. How do you do that? Yeah, that. That's funny.
I'm here all night, folks.
Yeah, this is just one of his talents, popping popcorn.
The rest of my
Stand-up
life,
comedy at night.
the rest of my life is just pop-tastic, baby.
Fantastic.
I don't know what
I
he's
love
talking
it,
about.
man.
He's saying repeat something.
So,
I don't know what
Which
he's
one
talking
to
about.
repeat, Matt?
Yeah, Matt, because I don't know what you're talking about.
He's able to get the money.
Repeat what?
You better roll in there, bro. You got some fire. Get that jalapeno though. Ooh, pressure.
Because
Jalapeno
we
was
said
right.
1,000 things and I have no idea what you mean. Repeat what? Just text me and don't text me on here. Text me on regular chat.
No, he's a Kernal, man.
The Kernal,
Kernal.
Kernel. That Kernel is my friend. He's not me.
Yeah, no, okay.
He sells chicken.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, exactly.
Yes,
man.
Kernal, like that.
Yes, Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
So you told told us earlier, where you at right now, and
I didn't finish.
you
Jordan.
didn't finish.
No.
I want people to know the big stuff that's been happening.
Well, that's what
Yeah.
I'm going to. So like right now, we just got with Trinity Health.
That's awesome.
They're starting us off in Grand Rapids and moving us from Grand Rapids to the Lake Shore, and then giving us the opportunity to grow with Michigan. And then we also with Corwell Health, which is huge. These are I believe they're like the first and second largest employer in Michigan, so
Yeah.
it's huge.
Yep.
In February, I can say that because that was yesterday.
Yeah.
But in February, we got a phone call out of the blue for samples at University of Michigan, and we
That
just
is
waiting
awesome.
to find out what's the final answer on that and where we're going to end up at. It's 2 different ways that they were thinking about utilizing us, but I would love to get used throughout the whole building. Go blue.
Go blue for
definitely
sure.
Go blue up in here. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
So
I'm glad to hear
They
that.
come up with their own signature.
I'll give him that. I'll give him that amazing blue and that.
Because you said that, you gained 15,000 more viewers. I mean, customers.
Let's go.
Freaking
Whatever flavors they represent, blue and yellow, blue and gold.
That's not caramel. That's actually charmel. Charmel is caramelized cheddar.
Yeah,
it's
the charmel is.
Show that one on the
banging.
camera. Oh, actually, I'll have to do it because it's closer.
That charmel is banging.
Yeah, right. Oh, hold on.
My son, he was out of
I
control.
open that one, it might pop up.
Yeah,
Here's this one, Matt.
that's huge, bro. I was really thinking about that.
Terrible.
Michigan, that's. I'll forget. Those, of course, is game changer, but Michigan.
University of Michigan, if you
That'd be a desire. That's a desire. So I mean, we haven't. That part's not done. But they called us. They asked for samples, and they told me they may have 2 different options for us. But I know that some students from University of Michigan, they're on spring break right now.
Oh,
They
yeah.
came in my shop, and they
Nice.
said we're about to bother them for your popcorn. We're gonna have all our friends bother them for your popcorn to be in our
that's
school.
awesome.
So-
See, that's freaking.
So
And it still works with word of
It's
mouth.
word of the people. So
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, really
And there's always that word of mouth that's still there. People pass it and say this is great popcorn.
That's it. It's the cheesy caramel. So you guys sell the cheesy caramel at J&H. So they don't call it charmel. Charmel, that's the J&H name for it. Cheesy caramel.
Okay, cool. Yes, that is. You know what? I want some now.
You want some charmel?
Heck yeah, I do.
That's all I go.
You know what? Just an idea. Now, here's something. Do you guys have? This was one of my other questions. You know the big Christmas tins? You guys do that
Yeah,
too?
yes,
You
we
got
do.
the tin.
We had the tins during the summer, and we're gonna bring them back throughout the regular year because we know that when before now a lot of people in Holland or West Michigan didn't even know we were in Holland. So once the news happened, we started getting a lot more people. So we're working on once we get done with this order for Abraham and Sons, we're going to be working on getting more popcorn tins and things of that sort for gifts and everything.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I just you showed us that big dumb bag,
Oh, the crazy bag,
crazy bag.
10 gallons of popcorn.
We got a viewer saying her favorite flavor,
Caramel
the
cheese.
caramel cheese mix.
Yes, Diane, that stuff is
Diane,
amazing. That's the Robinson mix.
Yes, that's
Oh, okay. That's what I'm assuming.
that was the first one I bought at J&H.
So, Brandon, I won't do that because a lot of reasons, but the main reason is I built this business a certain way for my kids to be able to run it so they could run it in the store. And with the values that I hold on to, I won't do that. I know it would make a lot of money that way, but it would take a lot of respect away from my children towards me. And I as a father who didn't have one, that means more to me than any dime I can make, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. Good question, Brandon.
Good question, though.
Real good question.
You know, and actually, I'm sure a lot of people thought that because that's a good idea though.
Yeah, well, you have to buy the popcorn, do it yourself at home.
You know what?
Melt your own butter.
You choose to go out there and leave the building. That's on you.
Yep. Yeah, just get like like you're putting spices in it, but it's
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that can happen.
no, but it's. I mean, it's
Yeah,
good.
I mean, that- but-
It's good
yeah,
without
yeah,
it.
That's awesome, and it's good to hear you say that because you can't put a price on morals, man.
Nah,
Like, some people will sell out. Be like, you know what? Yeah, we gotta get that money because just what the market is now, where the world is at. If you were to do something like that, yeah, that would take your your business to another level.
I'm reading the one in there.
So we got a good comment from James Thomas. You know, this podcast is becoming amazing. Thank you, James. We appreciate it. Definitely a blessing to have you guys bring amazing people and local at that. Robinson's popcorn is delicious. P.S. Check your DMs. Here's Malik.
Video of Malik
baseball?
when he played ball.
Let's find
What
out.
video you gotta be?
I saw that.
Hold on, let me click. Oh, hold
A
on.
video or a picture? He said video.
You must see it pop up.
He said a video.
No, watch it. Here you go. There you go.
It won't let me. Oh, there it goes.
James
What's this all about? What's this?
Wow.
Oh my God! Look how he's barely.
Bro, don't ever play me like that, bro.
Oh,
Hey,
jeez! Stop! What the? Oh my gosh, dude!
holy crap! That's the
The way he landed.
Oh my God.
The way he freaking landed.
Damn, James. Straight.
Got
Bro.
got him.
Oh, my God. Bro, he just, oh man, he flamed me on that one. I can't even. I
Oh my God!
gotta figure out how to do better editing and stuff because I'm on your ass, James. I'm coming for you, bro.
This is- looks like
I
that.
am coming for you.
I forgot to switch the camera. That was a good one, James. James, that was freaking sweet. The way he landed.
I said, nothing.
Did he try to slide?
Bro, no,
That's what it
I'm
looked
not
like.
sorry. I think he just.
Oh, he just
It's
fell.
just like, remember did Ben show you the picture in the Bob Marley movie?
Yeah, the one.
Did you watch that movie yet?
I didn't watch the movie. You showed me the picture.
Yeah.
of it.
Oh yeah, we were at the store.
Yeah.
He said,
He would.
They getting you today, bro.
"Nay on my head." Okay.
I would be
There
fine.
you
Oh,
go.
from
You
the.
want to play rough? Okay. You want to play rough?
That's funny.
Oh, and I'm sitting here really thinking, found some of my old football videos. I'm like, what video they gonna be? I should have known James ain't gonna do nothing like that.
I thought it was a bit. Oh, because you thought he had some
I
actual
thought he had
video.
actual for me from the
Oh,
Cougars.
yeah.
Oh, he got
She
you.
got me though.
Yeah, he got you good.
He
He
gained
did
your,
me in. That's okay, Jim.
he gained your attention. And got you.
Yeah.
Yep. That's the. You
And,
know.
and what was the street you seen this car on again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly don't even know where to do this. I just love the way he freaking landed at
That
that.
is so foul. Wow, Jay.
Oh dang, that's good.
Just wow.
Okay, so I have a. Where'd my question go?
Oh boy, no more. So
I wrote. Oh well. Anyway, so definitely, what is the? Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you. National, like, are you guys in that position yet, or
So
to be national?
So
To be
this was
sold?
happening. Let me. So we went to this trade show last week Saturday with Abraham and Sons, and they put us in a beautiful position, and that's how we got ourselves up to 500.
Turn that camera a little bit.
That's how
Right there. I don't know how to keep moving.
that's how they got us into the 500 number of customers through their majority through them. So next week Tuesday I'll be going with them and J&H to a place to co-pack. They love my product, but they want to enhance my packaging. So
Okay.
it's amazing. And at the trade show, I met the president of Abraham's. He's also the president of Imperial Distributing.
Oh,
and
okay, I've heard of
that's
that.
down south
Yep.
in New Orleans. So they want to help me grow. So they're going to bring me down to New Orleans and talk to me and help me grow the business.
There you go.
So basically the moral of the story is they want me to make my product, not package it, and they want to get me out there to go with them to go make the sales for the product because it's a good product.
That's cool.
It's a good family business and a good family story, and we're grateful for it all.
Yeah.
If I can say anything else about that. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. You'll hear me saying like it sounds like I don't really care, but I do care. I care a lot.
Yeah.
It's just that we working, but God really blessed us. Like we have all this work happened, and now we got employees coming to be coming to help us out so that I can walk away from the front of the building and work on the production.
Yeah.
And eventually, we got some more people that's coming to my aid to help me in the back to do the production, so I can focus upon sales and marketing, which is my forte. I'm good at sales and I'm good at the marketing side.
Yep.
So we want to keep.
You definitely got my business.
We want to keep me up out of the building. That's what my family hates when I'm there because I'm such a stickler.
Debbie, she says, "What a great partnership! I love J&H."
Yes.
J&H is definitely a dope partnership.
Yes.
Craig and his family is definitely super dope. They didn't have to give me an opportunity, but they said we want to see you be successful, and they stepped on my side and they push our family. So you'll see our picture when we go. In the next couple of weeks, we'll be at the LMCU stadium taking pictures in front of our billboard,
That's
and
awesome.
they'll be there with us. Abraham and Sons to be there with us. Hopefully, we get some more of our business partners to be there, and some of my I'm gonna be reaching out to some of my community leaders to just be there and take pictures with us because it's appreciated. The support that we had these last 5 years.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool to go do that.
Yeah,
Actually.
show up. We can do something like that. I'll let you guys know. I really appreciate all the love I've gotten from West Michigan, and now flowing over into Michigan. It's been amazing, and not just Michigan, but Wisconsin, Ohio, Illinois, Indiana, and Kentucky. Just want to give mad amazing shout outs to those states and the cities that's in there. I know I can't name all the gas stations, but when me and Ben Herrera get done doing my little commercial, it'll have all the stores in there that we're dealing with.
Oh yeah.
I know I missed some. We if you downtown Grand Rapids, Amway Grand Plaza has our popcorn as well. So just asking for it.
Let me give a shout out to you real quick. My mom lives in Kentucky. So if you see this logo, let me grab me that bag real quick. So she's retired, so she might not remember. So if you see this logo at any gas stations down in Kentucky, try their popcorn. Grab the bag,
Michigan made.
but pay for it though. Don't steal it.
Please don't steal it. If you're in Kentucky, we in Wow. I know we're in Wow gas station, so you know where Wow is. I think it's one in Lexington.
Like WOW?
WOW, yeah, WOW gas
That's
station,
something
yeah.
there, actually.
I got a list of them. I posted it on Facebook, I think a couple days ago for 35 gas stations.
Yeah, I did see that.
But that's not all of them. We just got so that 35 plus 80, that's plus was it like 390 or something. So we're over 500 in gas stations.
That's awesome.
So
That is so cool.
It's amazing.
And we have you in the studio. That is so freaking
And Merle Boost is joining with us. They'll have our popcorn at all the Merle Boost.
They
Merle
are
Boost
huge.
stores.
They're all over the place.
They're an amazing family too. I met the buyer before, but then I met her family because of the Ottawa County Fair. They got us into the Ottawa County Fairgrounds for the and not only did they get us there, they took care of us. They gave us a booth. They put our booth right in front of the stand, the grandstand.
That's awesome.
Then they said you don't need to go home. So a friend of theirs put a trailer, a camper on the campsite, and they did it for us. They said, "Y'all stay here and have a full experience." So my son got to go out there and rub cows and play with animals and get a little bit of country living. It was fun. It was fun. So
cool.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So go ahead. I have a question.
You got a question?
I do.
Okay.
It's something that
I was going to ask something about festivals. But it's
kind of more of a serious question, kind of a heartfelt question.
What's that?
About to get emotional.
Well, then, You ask yours and I'll ask mine. Tracy, are you eating or are you going to just ask questions? Just kidding.
No, remember I reached out to you maybe a couple months now, and I told you how I had to kind of check somebody about, actually hating. Maybe some haters I heard, like,
There's haters everywhere.
Yeah, and so I was like, how do certain dogs, man, no black this is gonna last. They don't last here in Hollywood. Black this, they just don't know how to. What you mean? I don't know, man. I think that first of all, there's plenty of successful black businesses that are still rolling here. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it was like, well, he overcharging for us. I said, how did he not overcharging? No, like everybody, everything.
That's a good price.
This is where we at. Like, this is the game. Like, I mean, as an easy supporter now. Basically, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to buy it. I was about to cut. So I was like, you don't have to buy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have a choice. Like,
exactly.
I mean, you want to go to Wesco and get that old taking popcorn out of Wesco. Shout out to Wesco.
We still love it.
Yeah. I still let you know every now and then.
Petroleum gray baby. Petroleum baby.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Wesco. I don't buy y'all. There's no more. Definitely no more. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, first off, did you have any reservations about Holland? Because this is a predominantly white community. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't care.
You didn't care because your sales were already big on you.
No, well, the thing about it, because if God brought me here, God gonna take care of me here. I never.
There you go.
Yes,
I never like. I had an issue. Somebody said, "How come you so nice to people? You know that they talked about blah blah." I said, "You know what? If they hate me, it doesn't mean I hate them.
Right.
So by the way I live is if I tell you I live by the scriptures, I live by the scriptures. Yeah. It says, "Do unto others as you would have them do unto you."
Right.
I can't get mad at you because you're mad at me if you don't like me. I can't get that's not like taking away who I am.
Right.
To approve you and make your feelings against me valid.
Right.
Well, I'm not going to disrespect you because you're disrespectful.
Exactly.
I mean, it takes too much time and too much energy and gives somebody too much ownership.
Yeah.
I love my neighbors and that's what it is. I don't. We're not arguing over nothing like that because you may be misinformed. You don't know, or I may have done something. If you don't tell me, I can't be just stepping on eggshells because somebody shows me a frowny face.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's life. That's not my problem. My problem is how do I react? And if I'm allowed to get to me, it's not just that. And then on top of that, it's when they call it they call it black owned. I'm a family owned business. My wife is white as cream. My kids are Oreos, and I'm dark as milk duds. I mean, it's a family owned business. So
yeah.
So with that, I'm a black man. Yeah, I am. But my wife.
And I think that's a big what you just said. That's a big part of the barrier. Like, why does it have to be that?
Why is it titled that way?
Why does it have to be that title? Like, okay, like I know that our history with what's happened to our history as a culture, as a black culture, like it's.
Well, so for me, I put it like this: it's places for that. Like so in my community where I'm from, I want my people to be proud of me. That's where I come from. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And those that see me, the young people of my culture that see me, I want them to be proud of that.
Yeah.
But there's a man who's a father who doesn't know how to who's down himself. Mm-hmm. His color is not black.
Right.
I'm an example for that person as well. I'm not, so I can't. I'm a family. You know what I mean? And me as a person, I don't live forever. The last name does, but I don't live forever. I'm 43, and I'm chunky a little bit. And you know what I'm saying? You ain't guaranteed to live forever. I'm not trying to build up my first name. You know, I got kids. I got 2 years. My daughter's she'll be 18 in 2 years. She's taking the day to day. She's an Oreo. She's not black or white. She just is banana as anybody else, you know. So with that, you know, I know where I come from, and where I come from, they know I love my community, and I've proven it, and I don't have to prove it to the world. Yeah. My community know who I am.
Right.
They know where I come from. Those that know me, that saw me when I was 7, know who I was then, and that stuff doesn't bother me. I'm not bothered by that stuff because to you, everybody has a journey. You got to go through something, but the stuff that you get called by, you don't let it get to you, because when it does get to you, you don't let it be seen. I can go cry in the car, but everybody else ain't got to see that I cry. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm not gonna give. I don't give weight to that stuff.
Yeah.
I just can't, because I don't want my kids giving way to that. It's not whatever happens in our conversation at home. That's our conversation to build my children up. But I don't have a soapbox. I don't have one. My soapbox is that bathroom when I'm taking my shower. I'm crying to Jesus. I'm crying, but it ain't somebody who can't fix it. They can't do it more. Exactly. So I'm good. So
that's what I love about this community, man. Right here in Holland, like I said, the Most High sent you to the right spot, man, because that's what me and Ben talk about. Is like, Holland. No place on earth is absolutely 100% perfect. You know what I'm saying? But I think Holland is that example of where the world should go, man. Because, like I said, there's so many. I really said the mixed babies.
Yeah.
I see Asian and Latino babies mix. You know what I'm saying? It's all over the place. And this is a genuine love. Like, me, myself, I've been here a minute. And I can't go nowhere without seeing somebody I know called Malik. Down making deliveries tonight. I pull up the Applebee's. Somebody, Malik.
Yeah. You just basically said that to whoever that was now.
Yeah.
Now they're never going to talk to you again.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
You know, little bones and things, you know what I'm saying, doing her thing. You know what I'm saying?
Like, oh, you don't want to talk to me? No, I was kidding.
Right. Yeah. I went over there and spoke to her neighborhood. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
But that's the community. It's
Yeah.
different. So when I got here, for myself, what I learned is that it's everywhere. Love is everywhere, and problems is everywhere, and dislikes is everywhere. It's how you address those things. Either you give it a lot of energy, or you find out. It's like why a friend told me a long time ago to be around people that celebrate you, not tolerate you.
Exactly.
So when they tolerate you, if they tolerate me, then okay, I'm gonna leave that circle alone and be around those that celebrate me. Mm-hmm. And that's what you do for your growth. That's what you do for your family. Mm-hmm. My kids, they love everybody. Yeah.
Yes.
They don't need nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They love support. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. But they can live with just handling their problems and handling their business and doing their part. Yeah. It's not a part where so for us, so we really do live by scripture. So they're like, man, who helped you, blah, blah, blah. I do my job. And then I look to the hills which come my help. My help don't come from nobody down here. Yeah. My help, and I not say that I don't get help down here, but it comes because I look to the hills where my help come from. Right. The rest of that stuff doesn't even matter. Like we really, as a family, we fought hard. We fought hard, but we struggled hard. My kids, they tell me because the journey. They say, Dad, you can take whatever you want from it. We're not materialistic anyway. So if I put on punishment after I'm taking their stuff, okay, I'm gonna get a book. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, cool. But they're not. This stuff doesn't make them. We're not in here so we can say we did all this for we didn't do this for likes. We didn't do this for nothing. So we did it because God told Benjamin, this is what you're going to do. And in that, they talked about your God. They talked about your mom. They talked about your dad. They talked about your ancestors. How can you think that you're going to be any different? So when Max, I'm just trying to make sure I bring it up. Like, how can I be any different? How can I feel like I got the right or privilege to be any different? Exactly. It's how I respond. It's not what's said. It's how I respond.
That's right.
That's simple thing as that. With that one, but whoever that is, tell them I got a bag for them for free. Whoever that person was, tell them I got a bag for free.
I might reach back out to them. I don't know. They annoying, but
your phone rang again?
No. I'm talking about the people I had to cut into.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So I actually had another question. So, because you were talking earlier about farmers market. Now, are you going to be selling popcorn there, or is it something that you guys?
I sell popcorn there
Or you already do?
every other Saturday in the winter and every Saturday in the summer. We're gonna. So last year was our first year at the farmers market, and this year, I mean, at the end of the year, Kurt's Market let us get a week in the booth. So we'll have a booth. We have a booth for the farmers market all year round, and we'll be as soon as Kurt's Market open, we'll have a booth at Kurt's Market as well.
That's cool.
We'll be at Tulip Time.
I was just gonna say
we'll be part of Tulip Time at the Ottawa County Fairgrounds. Somebody else is working on trying to get us downtown Holland too for the Tulip Time. So so things are happening regardless of anything.
Man, you gotta be a
That was gonna be my-
No, I got to.
That was going to be my next question.
As Eddie Murphy said, I got to know, I need to know, I need
Yeah.
to be part of it. Yeah, I need to be
Exactly.
part of that. So yeah.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question. Was if you were going to have like a booth for Tulip Time, because that would you guys would make a killing off of that.
Well, and the thing about that's the thing. So, like, do you know what that can do for employees if we're able to go down there, do well, and like do things like we got employees. We want to make sure they don't. We got employees coming aboard.
Yeah.
In the next few weeks, and when we train them, we want to train them right, but we want to not just train them and have them there, but like have things for them to do, plus have
Multitask.
some care, like show some care, not just by you got your paycheck, but we don't want to grow our employee too many employees. We just want to value the employees we get,
Yeah,
and
for sure.
not what I'm saying, beat them down. And we're finally getting to that point that we're looking like probably April that we're gonna have to have a full team because we have our as we're talking, we have our second location coming up in Grand Rapids, and the
Congrats on
address,
that. Yes, do that.
the address for that, I just gotta find it real quick, is 2273 44th Street. Again, our second location is 2273 44th Street, Grand Rapids, Michigan. And I don't know the zip code. But
There's too many Grand.
it's over there by Candy Yam. It's in the same strip mall as Candy Yam. You never found Candy Yam. That's in the same strip mall as Dollar Tree on 44th in Breton. So it's over there, right? There's a Tommy's Car Wash in front of it. Yeah.
There used to be a Burger King right there.
First walks
Candy.
is in that, yeah.
I haven't seen the commercials, but okay.
So Candy Yam is some good, delicious Southern food. I love it.
Yeah.
And my sis Jessica Ann, she is the owner of that. And then we're gonna be next door to the Tasty Euro.
Ooh.
Now that place is good.
Oh, the Greek food.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
delicious.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
delicious.
I like gyros. Or do I?
Yeah, well, you definitely.
Or wait, what is it called on 8th Street? Is it gyros?
Yeah, it's Euros.
Yeah, Euro.
Euro. Come on now.
I always say gyros.
Yeah, it's been
I always mess that up.
Zach, Kozaks or something.
Kozaks, that's what I was thinking of. I was thinking that was the name.
But yeah, bro, that's you definitely in the mix, man.
I
Best
think-
is yet to come, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, absolutely.
They said, man, whatever you need from us, man, we got you. You know what I'm saying? Don't know what much we can do. You moving, you know what I'm saying? But
Well, no, this was amazing. Like just to have an opportunity to share with your community and with more the other side of Holland that I don't get to see or talk to.
that's right.
Exactly.
West Michigan, Lake Shores, and however many countries this is in. Robinson'sPopcorn.com is our website, Robinson'sPopcorn.com. And our grand opening for our second location at 2273 Britain is going to be on tentatively July 1st. July 1st of 2024.
Okay. That's awesome, man. That's
I'm gonna put that on the screen real quick.
And I'm
Here's their website. If you guys wanted to go check it out, it's robinsonspopcorn.com. You just go on there. You, as you could see, pick what flavor you want. See what's available. Whoops, hold on. You know, just browse their website. Check it out. See who they are. Learn who they are. Great people. I've known Benjamin because we got the same name. We're cool.
Yeah.
mm,
Really amazing name.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I've known him for pretty much since I worked at J&H. And then you guys, because I remember you coming in, and I talked to you because you were with somebody else. I don't know who that was. I don't remember who that was. But you were with another guy, and you guys were standing over by where you guys had your stand.
Yeah.
And I walked up to you guys because I was thinking, at first I'm like, who is this guy? You know, because you asked me how much popcorn we sold.
Yeah.
And I told you, I was like, I think we need more. So I went back and looked at the boxes that we had, and they were almost empty.
Well, and that's that Riley store, right?
No, the one over by the fairgrounds.
oh, beach.
Oh, yeah, that one. That they go crazy. See, and that's the thing about it. When you go into the beach this summer, please don't forget to get you a bag of popcorn
Exactly.
from one of those locations. And if you don't see give us a couple weeks, and you'll see more locations showing up on our website. The person who runs the website, I haven't given her everything because I don't know everything until the end of this month, until the end of next week. But thank you, and I appreciate you guys popping with us tonight.
Exactly.
If you don't do nothing else before the morning, kiss your kids and keep it corny.
Exactly.
Hey,
That's a good one. I like that.
absolutely, bro. Appreciate it, man.
That's awesome. Yes, for sure. We got about 4 minutes. If you, again, go check out their website, robinsonspopcorn.com. You can actually go on there.
About popcorn flavor ideas.
Oh, yeah.
I got some ideas. Man.
Oh, actually, that's a good question right there. I just thought. Have you had customers come in and request flavors?
Listen, we got so many customer flavors coming up. It
That's
don't
a
make
good
no
one.
sense. Like it's like I forgot. It's like I can't remember them. And some of them they want me to do a street corn popcorn.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's gonna be hard for
yeah.
me. But I ain't gonna say I can't do it. I gotta figure out how to
Yeah.
do it so it's dried up and everything. But
Yeah.
it's so many flavors coming up. We just wanna it's fun. I can
Yeah.
say it's fun. It's fun.
That's got to be fun.
It's fun because the thing is, by not being a franchise but being a family-owned business, we can play around. We can,
Oh, yeah, of course.
do
Yeah.
those type of things and see what kind of flavors work together. Like we got one, it's called Hollering Charmo. It's caramelized jalapeno cheddar. That's real good. So,
That sounds delicious.
Lord.
not yet, but that's that's one we got to work on. Someone, the lady from Black Tulip Hair Salon wants me to do one with coffee beans in it. So
That might be it.
that's
She'll like that. She's a coffee drinker.
Comes off the wall.
My
sugar
favorite.
hand having.
Oh, my goodness.
My favorite would be, and I've been thinking about this since we left your store. I don't know if you said anything about it, but I'm gonna ask. Fruity Pebbles flavor.
Man, I have never thought about. I never got that deep. That's kind of deep. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying it can't be done.
Oh no, exactly.
But actually, we did the popcorn ball.
Yeah.
We had we had the popcorn, and then we mixed it in the popcorn. Then we put the pink frosting. Then we put the Fruity Pebbles. We rolled it in Fruity Pebbles.
it.
And
That would be
was
freaking
delicious.
awesome.
It was delicious.
That's
And so like. Think about it. You got like a birthday cake popcorn, the flavored birthday cake, and then you just have the Fruity Pebbles all crushed up in there, while you make form in the popcorn ball. Then you put the frosting on top, and then you, the popcorn cake.
Yeah.
And then we did one with Butterfingers.
Ooh.
It was.
Brownie too.
We did the pop brownie. Yeah,
brownie
we had the pop brownie. We did one with the Butterfinger. We did one with candy on the top of it. We do a lot, and we still got more to come. But this year is more or less. We're gonna have nice flavors coming out, but we're gonna be trying to get the production side set up, seeing how we are growing with 2 different arms. We want to make sure the production side is done. You'll have good flavors there, but The newer flavors won't come until probably closer to the fall season when everybody is at home and they back taking snacks to the house instead of to the campsite. The campsite you want more savory flavors because you don't want ants in your food, all that stuff.
Right.
However, we'll have some sweet stuff all the time, but
bluegill flavored pop.
I was actually you kind of answered my next question, bro. We'll go on for another 10 minutes because we were a little late today.
that's okay. I'm living.
Okay, so seasonal popcorn. Like, do you have like a setup to where, okay, let's only sell this in the fall. Let's sell this during the summer months. You know?
Yeah, so like we do, but so let me tell you a joke. It's not really a joke. It's a situation. It's called learning the hard way.
Right.
So we have Oreo popcorn. And when I first opened, I said, "Oh, we're gonna do Oreo popcorn." Then I said, "Oh, you know what? This is in Holland I'm talking about." So one day I decided to take out the Oreo popcorn and put a chocolate popcorn in there. This lady came in. She said, "Where's Oreo?" I said, "Oh, this week we won't have any." She turns around, pushed the door, and leaves. 5 minutes later, she calls me back. I think you think she's smoking a cigarette. She says, "Okay, just tell me, when will the Oreo be back?"
Oh wow! He really wanted that so bad.
I said, "Hey, back next week, it will never leave again."
That's crazy. That's a good one. That's a good one.
It really messed me up, and it really messed me up. I didn't know it was that good, and I didn't know what I did. So I'm not. Certain things will never be able to like leave the glass table.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Oreo, caramel squirrel, caramel charmel, Robinson mix, cheddar cheese. Those can never leave.
The caramel, regular caramel. That's my all-time favorite.
When I did that, I thought she was literally just gonna put a bad review out because I didn't have Oreo. And right now we don't have Oreo because when we went on the news,
Oh yeah. Yep. Tell that part.
we get trucks sent at different times. Well, this time
Yeah.
we can't get any more Oreo till next week because it was people start coming in because they didn't know we were there. So now we had to. So we're on only this week will we not have Oreo. We will have Oreo
Only this week, guys. Don't freak out. Don't freak out.
Tell my Oreo friends, we will have Oreo starting next week, nonstop. We'll be prepared for that level. We appreciate you guys though popping in. That was just it's really amazing how you guys do it. Been a part of the population if you're catching it. So
That's great. You know, that was still funny on how she reacted to that.
She was
mad.
She was serious.
Well, people know what they want, man, and that's good. That's to have that reaction about your product. That
was kind of a good thing, yeah.
I'm like, yeah, she needs that.
Yeah, we're definitely getting that.
Baby, don't worry about it. You're going to have your Oreo. You got your Oreo. Never again.
I might personally deliver it to you.
And some customers don't come to my shop. I have kettle corn, so I have to make sure I have kettle corn too.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't know that kettle corn was that good to people. I like kettle corn. So, what I do is sometimes I'm kind of weird. I'll add hot cheese popcorn to kettle corn.
Ooh.
It's delicious. It's delicious.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
I just thought of a new one.
Don't say it.
I'm not gonna say it. I'll say it off
here.
record.
Then I got hot cheese. I got hot cheese mixed with the caramel. It's called the Dugout because Designer Dugout is a barbershop in Rogers Plaza, and they used to buy that all the time. And that's my family. It's good. It's real good. It's called the Dugout. If you come over there and ask for the Dugout, it's not on the menu, but it's definitely.
It's there.
It's in my heart. That's what it is. So,
That's cool.
yeah.
We're gonna put Tracy on the spot. Tracy, do you have any questions?
Where do you see your business in the next 3 to 5 years?
Good question.
Well, I see it. So you're asking me and my kids. I'm glad my kids and my wife are not watching. I see us not just in America. So we have trade show. We have another show that we're going to be a part of in May called the Sweets and Snacks Show. This show has companies from snacks from all over the world that fly in to come to this show, and we're a part of this show in Indiana,
Nice.
in Indianapolis. So we're gonna, I don't know the location by heart, but
Yeah.
all the convenience stores from around the world will be in this place. So that's how I see our popcorn moving.
So you're going nationwide or like countrywide?
Yeah, that's the desire. That's the desire. So I don't want to be the Kernal just in America. I want to be the Kernal. When they say the Kernal, they'll know it. My son will be taking over my position as soon as he's ready. He's 9 years old. He already tells me he's my boss when we out there selling popcorn. So I'm willing and ready. If you see him at the shop, I mean at the farmer's market, his name is Ethan, and he'll tell you he's my boss.
Yeah.
So that's okay. I want them to be my boss. And they have a desire. They've been doing this since they were my son's been doing this since he was 3 years old. He's 9. My daughter's been doing this since she was 9. She's 16 this year. So and then you got my 12-year-old. She's 2 years younger. So she was whatever. Yeah. So 7 and 5 years old. So these kids they really run this business. Yeah.
I really love how you're family oriented, your business family oriented.
Well, trust me, it's important. Trust me. You want your family involved in your stuff because you have to be. You're the person that they look up to.
Right.
So if you're doing a business, they should be in the business whether they want to be or not. That's not an option because work ethic is something that you put in. The schools don't. The schools put in education. You put in character. That's the character comes from the parents. So if you don't do it, no one else will. And that's how they learn who they are and where they're going in life. Certain things a lot of things happen, but if the parents so we have a motto in my family. Me and my wife teach them what we know, and then they'll tell you this. They'll say, and the rest we learn together. Because we don't think we're smarter than our kids. We just give them everything we know. Yeah. And the rest of that stuff we learn together. Everything else we learn together. So if you ever talk to my kids and you ask either one of them, you say, hey, what's hard work? They're going to tell you talent gets you nothing, hard work and faith gets you everything. Nothing is impossible when God is by your side. Whenever you see one of my children, just say what's hard work, and they'll tell you.
I like that.
Exactly. That's a good.
I like that, man.
That's really good.
That's a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Slogan.
I need one of those, actually, so yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. That's a good slogan for sure.
This has been amazing. I won't even lie. There's a difference between doing a news feed and compared to a podcast and just being able to be comfortable and just dialogue. It's something different. I'm not worried about whether or not I'm about to sell some popcorn tomorrow or not. Just having fun and enjoying life.
Yeah, this is it. This is your story, man. This is our platform, man. We want to know the you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you out in the public, you know what I'm saying? People just see, they meet you, but then they see your product, and it's known for I love behind the scenes. I love stories. I love, coming from Flint, man, like I got a lot of stories. But
I know.
Seen a lot, man, the beautiful struggle, man, that's what I call it, man, coming up, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had to, in order for great things to come about, man, we had to go up our head, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that makes it even sweeter when you get there like that. Because it's a learning experience. You'll just bump your head. And some people bump their head and don't learn from it.
Yep.
Just bump their head and just be lumpy, just staring.
But that happens. And then eventually them lumps smooth over and they start figuring it out. Sometimes it's too late, but some of them figure it out and they get it. Some of them just don't have that confidence. That's why a friend of mine, he runs a nonprofit for youth and financial. He says you should make yourself the first last generation of, or something like that. Basically, be the last generation of curse for your family. So you have to break the cycles, all that stuff. And the only thing that happens is you know what you didn't have as a parent. You know what you needed as a parent. You needed some guidance, but you also needed compassion and love and whatever. So Just give your kids what you didn't have and teach them what you didn't know, and then tell the truth to your kids. And listen, they'll be fine.
Absolutely. I definitely keep it real with my kids, man. Especially my 7-year-old. You know, so sharp, man. And he everything I do, he's when I'll be doing something, I look kind of side view.
He watches. He watches. You're the hero.
Everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I gotta watch anything I do with him, from my language to how I talk to people, to music I listen to.
Yeah.
How I don't wear my emotions on my sleeve, what to get unglued about. I came from, I used to be a hothead, man. I used to get mad about everything. Any little thing makes me mad. Like, I'm ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? So it took a lot of growth for me to get to where experiencing, even racist stuff here in Holland. Going through that, experiencing stuff, like where I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to be ready to just shoot. And then I learned, like, you know what? Show some respect, kill them with kindness, you know what I'm saying? I got that from my granny. She lived during that time.
She lived through that time, yeah.
She lived through that time. So,
you didn't.
And exactly.
You get in the windows. They got the full service. So with that, that's what you know. I mean, you know how to say. You can say stuff and be honest with people. You can tell them they're being racist. You can say whatever you want to say because they say what they want to say. Mm-hmm. So you can say it, but you don't have to make it personal towards yourself. Like it's not. I don't know. Hey, we don't have to talk. You realize that you're a human. I'm a human. You don't have to talk to me.
Right.
We can walk the opposite way, you know. I'm asleep tomorrow. I've been 43 years old. 43 years without knowing you. I'll be okay.
I'm gonna be straight.
However you feel about me, was that so whatever, you know. Certain things not worth your time, and I guess it's not important, so you have to protect yourself. Never words on. That's good. It hurt, yeah, but it's not worth the conversation.
Man, words have got people in trouble, man. So. Yeah, definitely appreciate you brothers coming on, man. It's been a long time. We've been waiting.
We finally got it done.
Clear this plate off. No. You found an hour slot for us, you know what I'm saying?
And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed myself. I got to come into the dungeon and do what I did. And thank you for having me.
Oh, it was awesome.
It was amazing.
You do have, that's the thing too, is like you said, everybody has a story. And that's why I started that my story thing was another way of for people to tell their story and be able to let people know the background, where it came from and where, and so, like your cousin wants to do one, worse. And then I was going to ask him to do one because it's something that I feel that I want to make a whole complete series about it. Different people and others, because everybody has their situation. I mean, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
I don't care. People can't steal my ideas.
I was going to talk to you about that. So, but yeah, I feel you coming from.
Yeah, people can't steal my ideas just like they can't steal your ideas. So it's like, So the Robinson's popcorn is, even the logo is so that's so what is the word, memorable, I guess.
It pops out.
Yeah, exactly, pops out. No, it's a good logo. You could spot it from a mile away and be like, I know exactly what it is.
Shout out to Sean Gardner on the logo.
Oh, there you go.
Concrete graphics.
Okay.
Concrete graphics?
Out of Grand Rapids.
Okay.
I forgot what button I was on.
All right.
So here it is.
Concrete
Check it out.
Graphics, man. Put it down, man. Got the red in there, the attractive color.
This bag was full, but I ate most of it. Honestly, straight up honest, I think when I first tasted this one, I was like, okay, it's got a good, kick to it. but it's friggin' delicious. I can't stop
They
eating
all got
it.
their own.
They got their own thing to it, but that Parmesan herb, I didn't want any of it. I was like, I said, what's the Parmesan herb?
Yeah.
So I just started eating it a couple of weeks ago for the first time myself. I made it. It was good to the people, to my wife, and my kids, the community loved it. But I was just like, I'm kind of shaky on that. But I tasted it, and I was like, what was I thinking? And then it's good by itself. You can have. I actually have it with bratwurst.
I'm gonna put it in spaghetti. Eat it with spaghetti.
I
mean, you probably
do. Smash out.
It'll go good with it. It's like it's a good thing. Yeah.
So y'all haven't. Let's get people. Jacob, people who haven't had this popcorn, make sure y'all fall through, man. Get with him.
Did Jacob say he had some?
He has not.
Yes, not.
He has not.
Oh, I thought you
That's
said
what we
he
were talking about earlier. Yeah. So
Oh.
Jacob,
He told me a dehumidifier never showed up. That's how it is.
Oh, no, that was Jake.
Lowrider, and
That was
he
Jake.
showed me his car and never showed up. What's up, Jake, man?
What up, Jacob?
But you funny though.
But
no, that was
that was James T.
That was
James Thomas.
James Thomas.
James
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah,
James funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
James
was-
got problems. Yeah, nobody mess
he's
with
cool.
James,
He's a
man.
cool guy,
But
Jake.
yeah, man. Once again, man, stay for shopping food, bro.
Yeah. I had fun.
You
I had
know, we got our support Black River in the building, man. Couple other endeavors that I got for you once the show, once we end.
Yep.
And I'm ready to see it. I don't know if they're gonna be an end result. I don't hope it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hopefully I don't get to see it. You know.
But
man,
here's the thing, though.
true story. I like it.
Yeah, popcorn. I mean, that's the thing is, like you said earlier, you're not that big of a popcorn fan, but you still would eat it. But that's the thing.
It's a first snack in the world. Like you gotta think about that. You wasn't eating potato chips before you eat popcorn.
Oh,
Exactly.
You wasn't eating cookies before you
I
ate
remember my mom
popcorn.
used to make popcorn with stove.
Yeah, come on, you know what I'm saying? So
Got butter around hot.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, so you think about that, like popcorn's is the first real snack before after fruit. Okay, after fruits, popcorn is the first real snack that you can sit back and watch a movie with.
Exactly.
You know, or you can have it at a park. You was having that before the potato chip was in a kettle. You have popcorn. So
That's why they call it kettle corn.
yeah,
How did I not realize that?
It's right. Kettle corn is sweet.
all right, yeah, the kettle corn is sweet.
No more ideas.
Just,
So if you're gonna, oops, wrong button. So that's a good thing that that Benjamin said. If you're gonna eat popcorn, eat Robinson's popcorn for sure.
Seriously,
Yes.
seriously.
Because if you're gonna eat a movie, if you're gonna watch a
You're gonna eat a movie.
even watch popcorn.
right.
If you're gonna watch a movie, cut. I said that backwards. No.
We know what you mean.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, I can't stop eating this. And I mean, I'm eating this in my mind. That's how good it is.
Oh,
I'm already going to want to eat more.
there it is. To sleep.
You done.
Eating them, yeah.
No doubt, bro.
But for real, man, it was awesome having you here for sure. Like we said, you finally made it. I know you were busy. I know you had a lot of things going on, and we all were like, he'll get here in time.
Yeah.
So,
It
yeah.
was it's life, you know, just
Oh,
getting built in and having something to talk about. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
God knew what he was doing, so it's having something to talk about.
Yeah.
I feel like we gotta let him go. You gotta fly. You gotta leave for like.
I mean,
Right.
so tomorrow, I won't be at the farmer's market. My wife will be there.
Okay.
My son, so we have men's prayer at our church, and I haven't been there in a while. My son's face said that, his face said it, so I told my wife, I said, I'm gonna go. Bring you to Holland, and I'm gonna go to prayer back in Kenwood. So we're gonna be at church. Me and my son go to men's prayer, hang out with some brothers, and then we're gonna come back up here
Sweet.
and close at 6. We're gonna do what we gotta do.
Look at that balance.
You gotta have it.
Yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta
You
have
have to.
it. And nothing controls your life but what you allow. So
Exactly.
yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good quote.
Well put, man.
I'm going to start using that. Say that again so I can write it down.
Instead of all being Benjamin's quotes,
Yeah. This is one of Benjamin's quotes.
Benjamin's quotes.
It'd be like, have you ever watched the Jimmy Fallon show? where he always does that.
I seen a couple. I mean, it's too late at night. Like he's funny. He's not stay up late funny.
Yeah. He's not staying past 12. Right. Yeah.
You up for no reason. You'll see a show.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, that's true.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
But yeah. All right. So, all right. Well, Benjamin, it's weird to call somebody else by your name. Have you met another Malik?
Yeah,
I've never heard of.
Not a whole lot, but I heard a few of them.
Have you ever met another Tracy? No.
Oh, yeah.
Tracy Golden.
Oh, actually, real quick, what was
I
funny?
met a guy at Myers named Tracy.
No, what was funny? Remember, we were watching the news, and when we're still living in Kalamazoo, real quick, and the guy's name was Ben Tracy.
Wow.
The guy on the news. I'm watching. I was like, "Oh, Dick!" I didn't catch it until I saw his name. I was like, until I read it twice.
Yeah, that's funny.
I was like, "Oh, Tracy, come here, look!" And it was named Ben Tracy.
This show is sponsored by Robinson's Popcorn.
Yeah.
There you go. Wait, let's do that again. Cut. Okay, action.
This show was sponsored by Robinson's Popcorn.
Perfect. And there we go. All right, Benjamin, we appreciate you being here, and we wish you all the best. We hope everything goes well for you, and you continue to grow.
My coach said, luck is for losers, so blessings to you.
Very true.
Take it easy.
Yeah, no doubt, bro.